In our second lecture, now we'll see the function. Now what is meant by function? Function is nothing but relation. Yesterday we have seen that we will see set first, then Cartesian product of two sets, then from that we have studied relation, and from relation now we'll study function. Now can we say function is nothing but the relation? Okay, so function is nothing but the relation only. But now what is meant by function? It is, suppose we have defined f, relation f from set A to set B, okay, and f is said to be, the relation f is said to be a function if all elements from the domain set should have unique image in set B. Okay, so now what is domain set? Okay, suppose A is a domain set and B is a codomain set. Now, so we know that the elements of set B, codomain set B, are images for the elements of domain set. Now suppose 1, 2, 3 till 10 suppose we have taken, and A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so suppose we have defined the relation like 1 to B, 2 to B, 3 to A, remaining all elements to C, and 10 to D. Now all elements 1, 2, 3 till 10 all are having image in B. Now there is one element is there in codomain set B such that that element E is not having any pre-image in set A. Okay, so there is no effect of this element on the definition of function. Here just we want that all elements from set A should have unique image in set B. Unique image means what, students? Suppose in relation we can take any element from the Cartesian product of two sets. In the last lecture only we have studied. But now in function, suppose we are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A, B, C, D suppose we have taken. Now if 1 is related to A, then we cannot relate 1 with any other element. Getting? Suppose 2 is related to D, then we cannot relate 2 with any other element. Yes, we can take like this 3 related to B, 4 related to B, means any element from the codomain set, that element can have n number of pre-images in domain set, but the elements from the domain set should have unique image in a codomain set. Understood? Now what is meant by function? Okay. Now in this chapter we'll see three types of functions. First one, one function. One function. This one function is also called as injective function. Injective function. Now what is one function? It is very easy, student. Suppose we are define f from set A to set B. Both the sets are non-empty set. Then only we can define function f. Now what is meant by one function? If xy belongs to set A such that x equal to y, okay, then there exists f of x and f of y in codomain set B such that f of x equals to f of y for all x comma y in A. Getting? If in domain set X, domain set A, there are two elements x and y, and if both elements are equal, then in codomain set, what is the image of x? F of x, because this function f is from set A to set B. Okay, means there is a function from set A to set B under f. So what is the image of x in B? That is f of x, and image of y in B, that will be f of y. If the elements we are taking equal, then their images will be equal. It is for all x, y belongs to A. If this is there, then only we can say that f is a one-to-one function. One more condition we can consider, student. If we are taking x not equal to y, then what will be there? If x is not equal to y and both x and y are there in A, then their images are also not equal. Getting? For proving the function 1, 1, you can use both ways. Here you can consider x equals to y. You have to prove fx equals to f of y. You can consider x is not equal to y. You have to prove f of x is not equal to f of y. Reversely also you can consider f of x equals to f of y. You have to prove x equal to y. Getting? Now it depends on the question that what you have to take. Now if the fx is a function, if fx is a function like f of x equal to x plus 1, it is very easy. Here you can consider f of x equals to f of y. See, if you will take f of x, now you can consider one function if fx is equals to 2x plus 1. Okay, and the question is prove this function fx equals to 2x plus 1, 1, 1 function for all x belongs to set of real numbers. Means f will be from R to R and fx is defined by 2x plus 1 for all x belongs to R. Okay, now to prove this function 1, 1, you can consider let f of x equals to f of y. So you can put the value, you can write the function in y also. So 2x plus 1 which is equals to 2y plus 1. Now can we consider cancel 1 and 1? 1 minus 1. You can take this one this side. 1 minus 1 will be 0. What you will get? What you will get here? 2x equals to 2y. 2 is a non-zero number. 2 is a non-zero. So can we divide by 2 on both the sides? Okay. So if we'll divide on both the sides by 2, you will get x equal to y. So by considering f of x equals to f of y, we are getting x equal to y. Or you can take in other way also, that if x equal to y, 2x equals to 2y, we can multiply. We can add 1 on both the sides. 2x plus 1 equals to 2y plus 1. And what is 2x plus 1? It is a function in x. And what is 2y plus 1? It is a function in y. Okay. So the given function 2x plus 1, that is f of x equals to 2x plus 1 for all x belongs to R. So this function is a 1, 1 function, that is injective function. Okay. Now the second type we'll see onto function, that is a surjective function. Now what is meant by surjective function? It is different from 1, 1 function, students, because we cannot compare both these functions. Now we'll consider f from A to B. I'll draw the domain and codomain so that you will get it easily. Now suppose we have taken x1, x2, x3, and here we have taken y1, y2, y3, y4 and y5. Okay, now f is said to be a surjective function or an onto function if and only if all elements from the codomain set, should have pre-image in a domain set. Getting? In the last example, there is one element was there, E. For that element, pre-image was not there. So that function was not an onto function. Getting? Now here, if we'll define function as x1 to y1 and y2, x2 to y3 and x3 to y4 and y5. Now student, you tell me, can we take function like this? Can we take function like this? Can I define the function in this way? Is it a function or a relation? Think over this. Can we take? See, I have taken x1 with y1 and y2, x2 with y3 and x3 with what? y4 and y5. Means for one element there are two images. For this element there is one image, but for this x1 and x3 there are two images. So this is not a function. Getting? So you should know which one is the function and which one is the not. Okay, so whenever the question will come that is it a onto function, so one or onto function, so for that you have to see first that is it a function first, then we'll think for one and onto. Okay, now we'll define one more function. x1, x2, x3, x4, y1, y2, y3. Okay, why I have taken this question, that you should get that if the elements are having more than one image, so it will not be a function. Okay, now here we'll define x3 to y3, x4 to y1, x1 to y2 and x2 to y2. Now, is it satisfying the condition for the function? Okay, so element from the domain set should have unique image in a codomain set. Now x1, y2, x2, y2, x4, y1 and x3, y3. Getting? So is it a function? Okay. Now all elements from the codomain set. Which is the codomain set? This is the domain set and this B is a codomain set. Now y1 is having pre-image, x4, y2 is having two pre-images. y2 is having x1 and x2 as their pre-images. Now y3 is having x3 as a pre-image. Getting? So all elements from the codomain set have images, pre-images in a domain set. Means student, we have studied range and image set. Okay, so now if all elements are there, those are images for the elements from the domain set, then we are considering this set as a range set. But leaving range set, there is no element in the codomain set. Okay, so for onto function, can we consider range set is nothing but the codomain set. Means when your codomain set is equal to the range set, that time the function is clearly onto function.